Alrighty, good to be back. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Well, it's 2:30-ish Eastern Standard Time where I am, anyway. And I have the biggest. Like wearing glasses is a constant, right? Constantly cleaning. I only wear reading glasses at this point in my life, but do you wear reading glasses? How many pairs of reading glasses do you have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think 6. Because I lost a pair the other day, and they were my favorite pair, of course. They're not all my favorites. Of course, you don't lose the ones you don't like. You only lose the ones you like. I set it down somewhere, and do you think I can find it? That's why I have 5 pair. So there's always a pair left in the living room. And there's always a pair left down here on my desk. Anyway. I got these and now I can see, sort of. I'm having a hard time cleaning them. Because I'm just using this magic cloth. See the magic cloth? Here's the magic cloth. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 sec. I think I'm going to grab the good stuff. I got the good stuff around here somewhere. Pretty sure. Where's my good stuff? It is here. Over here. Over here. There it is. Let me get the good stuff. I got the good stuff. Woo! Way up on my chair here. Okay. We're getting there. Let's get plugged back in so we can hear the music. Welcome to Deals with David. Nice to have you here. Appreciate you joining. I'm going to clean the glasses, but I got to get my TV, of course, right before I went live. Decided I'm going to do an update. Yep. Who knows what the update's about? What's going on? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Slideshow options. Do 20 seconds. And yeah, we want to keep repeating. I love my Hisense TV. It's in the carousel. All right. Goody. Goody, goody. Well, let's get some more things up here so we know what we're doing. put that little guy there. There we go. Isn't that little guy cute? Yeah. Don't need two, just one. There we go. All right. Yeah, I got some new stuff to talk about today. New product that's in. One in particular we're happy to be featuring, which we'll get to in just a moment. But I want to say welcome. I thank you for coming by here to Deals with David. Of course, my name's David Burrows specifically. And I also have my Facebook and my Instagram, YouTube and Twitter as well. But I would say Facebook and Instagram will be the most active. I just got them started, so there's not a lot there yet. But check them out and follow them anyway, because that's where I'll be posting links to other products and deals when I'm not live. So when I'm not live, I'll be over there as well. So you definitely want to follow. And I go live 4 days a week, twice a day, Monday to Thursday typically, and Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, depending on what I'm doing. I usually get a bonus stream in there as well. I really love streaming. I love coming to you here on Amazon Live and sharing some great quality products with you. But I do ride a motorcycle, so when I got the nice days, yeah, you never know. I also fly the DJI Mini 2 drone, which I own and love. And you'll catch me flying the drone right here in the live stream, usually during the week as well. It depends on the weather, if it's not too windy, right? And not raining, of course. So you can check my previous broadcasts here on Amazon Live for videos of me flying my drone. Somebody said to me, why don't you live stream from the motorcycle? I'm not convinced that live streaming and driving a motorcycle or live streaming and driving is a safe thing to do. But I'm thinking of some ideas that I can do with that. Maybe I just go live out on the road, stop, go live. Hey, how you doing? I'm going away on the motorcycle on Sunday. I'm going away for a week. I'm riding for where I live here in Ontario up to Thunder Bay, which is, well, it's about 1,500 kilometers. The whole trip, round trip, is about 3,000 kilometers. So it's about 1,500 kilometers from where I live too. So going to be a long drive for sure, right? But going to be a lot of fun. So I will be going live on the road and taking pictures on my Facebook and stuff as well. So definitely follow along. And I do have a goal. You can see right there. I'm trying to reach 2,000 followers by September 1st. That's the goal. So when you click that follow button, when you hover over and click that follow button, or if it's mobile, I think it's down below here somewhere. Anyway, look around for that follow button, hover over the screen, it'll probably show up, and do me a huge favor and click on that. Alrighty. Before we get started, clear the pipes. Warm water. Yes. Warm water. Warm water is better for soothing your throat. And when you talk as much as I do, like I talk for a living. I have another talk show that I do. So, I mean, Amazon's twice a day, a couple hours time. There's 4 hours in there plus my other. So, I talk for a living. All right. I'm really, really excited because this first product actually reached out to me. And it's not, I do a lot of tech and drone and audio gear stuff. This isn't something that I normally have, but I thought, you know what, this is something that I would use in my office. So you wouldn't necessarily see it here on the stream, but I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense that I would talk about that. Why not? So let me get it up here on the screen. Let's start off here. How do I want this to look? I think that's what we want to do right there to start. So this is the Arcobis, and I hope I'm saying that name right, the Arcobis Rose Gold Desk Organizer with drawer for women. Now it says for women, but I mean anybody can, really works for anybody. There's different colors, but it's office desktop pen holder caddy. It's got 5 compartments plus 1 large drawer. It's part of the mesh collection. Now you can look here, and it does qualify for Amazon Prime if you have Amazon Prime, which is a bonus. Look into Amazon Prime as well. It's not just about the free delivery. You get Amazon Music, you get Amazon Prime Video. Oh, what's going on there? Let's fix that. There we go. So you get Amazon Prime Video and lots of other features, so check that out as well. All right, we want to talk about this desk organizer. I have the gold one. That's the one that we have right there. And bonus, I actually have it right here. So let's get that up and really feature this. There we go. There it is. This is the gold version. I think it's really nice. You know, any color, right? Like here's, they have style in black. That would fit on my desk. Everything's black, but then I wouldn't see it. The gold one's fitting nice on my desk. Gold, and then there's blue, like a light blue, right? There's the champagne gold. And again, the gold that I have, and then the rose gold in there as well. Lots of space in this. Now you can, I'm giving you the top view right now. You can see lots of room in here for all kinds of, and you can be creative and use it for whatever, right? And just give you the front view. This is a really large drawer, right? Now, and to give you an idea on the size of the drawer, what I did was I got some envelopes. I don't know about you and envelopes in your office, but I have lots because I'm constantly, that's the size of the drawer right there. Really good size. Oh, I gotta even back off on the camera, it's so big. So you can get lots in there. I mean, you might want to put some maybe erasers if you're using pencils, or maybe you've got some Scotch tape or whatever. You can organize it however you want. But the point of me having that in there is that there's a lot of space here for organizing. This is going to go really well on my desk. This is the size of it here shown in my hand. Let's give you the larger view. All right, there we go. So large drawer up front here. Now, let's go back over to the product cam here for just a moment. All right. And let's come back to that. There we go. Yeah, that's a better layout. So I have a lot of stuff, and I will use this. I've already started using it on my desk, but I wanted to start from scratch, empty, to show you how I'm going to use this. I don't know about you, but I have coffee mugs. Coffee mugs were designed for coffee, but I have coffee mugs that hold pens. I have 3 coffee mugs. So I get people giving me, I assume you give me coffee. Lots of pens is my point, right? So this is how it's going to work for me. And I'm going to have the markers. I always have highlight markers. There's there's black Sharpie. Everybody's got one of those, right? Mark things out. But I've got lots of pens. So that's going to work in there for me. There's more markers. And I have 2 more mugfuls of pens. Would you believe that? Oh, I didn't put it in. There we go. Come on back up here. But you could put anything in here, like, really, you can organize it. That's the nice thing about all the different layout options that it has, different sizes to suit how you want it to look, right? I have a book here. It's called 1001 Ways to Confidence. It's got all these quotes that I use every day. I read it. So I just put that fella right in there. Because I'll tell you, what's nice about that too is that I see it. It was kind of hidden under stuff. And then I go, oh yeah, out of sight, out of mind, I'd forget about the book. So now I have it right in front of me. But you could put, like, if you've got sticky paper, sticky notes, or just you get a stack of notes, rip one off, right? And that it would fit in there really well. And then I've got notebooks. I have a different notebook for a different subject. This here, I do Forex and crypto trading, so this is my notes for that. And again, and it was sitting on the floor under the desk, got leaning, so now I won't forget it. I've got this. Oh, I got to move the camera here. Let's bring it up. This will work a little better like that. Right? So there's my one notebook. And this is a large notebook. So you can see how wide it is fitting in there. And then I have just my general daily notebook. Look how much I've gotten in there now, right? Or you could put an iPad in there, you know, as they're demonstrating on the, where is it? There's the rose gold one, see? You could have an iPad in there. They've got, looks like maybe some perfume or cologne, you know, to keep yourself smelling nice during the day. You know, tape, and again, there's a little mini stapler in the bottom. There's lots of room here in this desk organizer. And right now it's 10% off, and again, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get free delivery with that. So it really is just a well put together and designed product. And I can tell you, like, it's sturdy. Like, these books got some weight to them for a book, right? It's sturdy. It's sturdy. It's not bending. Again, lots of room in the drawer. And I've got more space here. I haven't decided even what I'm going to put there yet. I've got my cutting knife that I use for opening my Amazon packages. I could put that right in there. And I'm always looking around for that. It's like, where did I set that down? That's a nice thing about organizers is, well, being organized. You know where stuff is. Everything has its place, right? Or it should. I need a giant organizer for my studio, but this is really going to help me at my desk where I spend most of my time during the day and in the evening. So really, really happy with this product. And again, the large drawer makes it nice to be able to hide some extra clutter, but to have quick access to it right away. This is going to sit very nice. And I'm going to leave this in the carousel for the next little while because I want people to know that this is available. And it's a good quality product. I only talk about good quality products here. I get a lot of people reach out to me and say, will you talk about my product, whatever. Now, full transparency, they did send me this product and they have paid me to talk about it. But they don't tell me what to say or what to do. This is live, the first time we're featuring this product. And I looked at it closely, and I'm very careful about who I associate myself with here on Deals with David. So I'm happy to support our Cobus and their desk organizers. And I do use the product. I do use the product. So always top integrity right here. So while we've got the book, we should read a quote. Being confident is catching. If you show optimism and resolve in the face of difficulty, others around you will too. We all doubt and we all have faith. Confidence is getting the right balance. And there, I've got that in front of me every day now, thanks to the Arcobus desk organizer. And this is also available on my online store. So if you check that out, you'll see lots of products when I'm not live. And this is in the home office section of my store. So yeah, again, and I've still got room. Like, I got room for more pens, more markers. I could actually, you know, even maybe put this down in here. And, oh, you know what this would work for? Look at this. Right there. That's super awesome. I got my phone in there. So I could have this. So I have this little stand here for my phone normally. But I could have this right here in front of me. And if I needed to take some notes or whatever, I've got everything I need right there in front of me. How cool is that? Yeah, you can see it there still. A great view of everything that it's holding. I got two notebooks, lots of pens, and I've got more pens when I get rid of these. Anybody want some pens? I've got my phone there right in front of me and my little book. I think, you know, you could put in the little notepads or whatever, you know. So there it is, a wonderful product. I'll give you another shot on the product cam one more time. Let's give you the nice close-up. So I want you to really understand what's going on here, right? Lots of space and still space left over. So that's in the carousel again right now, and it is 10% off. So you're getting some savings there if you're a Prime member, right? And you get the free delivery as well. So why wouldn't you be a Prime member? I figured it out. If you are purchasing something on Amazon once every 2 months, so it's like 6 times a year, it's still worth it. And then it's, I believe there's a 30-day free trial on it right now. So you could get the free trial, order this product, get it delivered for free, Amazon for free, Prime Video for free, and you can cancel it at any time. So there you go. Thanks, Arcobus. I appreciate that. And for those of you who are just joining, if you're just joining me live, we were just talking about the Arcobus desk organizer, our first product here in the carousel today, which is highlighted there. And we're going to talk about some other home office products here as well. But before I move on, I just want to welcome, for those of you who might be joining here at Deals with David just now, welcome. I'm David. What's your name? We've got the chat out here, and I would love for you to say hello in the chat. Let me know you're listening. And I like meeting new people. One of the great, I've been live streaming for 11 years. Yes, live streaming's been around that long. Longer, actually. I've been live streaming for 11 years, and one of the greatest things that I've been able to do is meet so many great new people. In fact, earlier, before I came live, my friend who lives in the United Kingdom, Stephen Healy, he's live right now as well. You can check him out online. And there's lots of other Amazon Live influencers here to enjoy for beauty products, home office, lots of tech and audio gear. People like, I think I'm the only one who's flying his drone right into the live stream. So there's that. Again, my friend Stephen Healy, he was out with his camera showing, he lives in Devizes, and I think that's, he lives about 20 minutes from Stonehenge in the United Kingdom. So he's walking around with a camera showing off some really cool stuff. So be sure to check out all of the different live streams that are available here on Amazon Live when you're done hanging out with me. I love for you to hang out with me. So I hope you'll stick around a little while longer. Okay, let's go on to our next product. As soon as they find me. There we go. Oh yes, this is important. It guts to have power in the office, right? This power strip, though, will keep you not only powered up, but protected as well. It's important to have surge protection on these. I know you can go to the dollar store and buy yourself a nice big long power strip for a couple of bucks, right? But you definitely get what you should pay for when it comes to a power strip. Surge protection, especially if you're going to be plugging in your computers, your monitor. I've lost a monitor and a computer years ago, 5 years ago, because I thought, oh, surge protection, no, I just plug it in, right? No, I wish I had the surge protection. Now I do. Rest assured that I do. Surge protector with 10 AC outlets. 10 outlets. That's a lot. And one of the things I like about the design here, you know, sometimes you have, like, I think I have one here actually that I could show you. Let's take a look. Show you what I mean, Jelly Bean. You know how they have the side, like the wide ones? Sometimes you need space for that. You know what I mean? Because you go to plug them in beside each other here, and you can't plug in the next one. So here, you've actually got two for those large. There's my iPad acting up again. I don't know why it does that. There. So you've actually got two where you can put those large, wide plugs. And then you've got 8 more. It doesn't like me. There we go. And then you've got 4 USB inputs. So plug that in. And then if you're like me, you've got more than one device. So you've got like, well, I got to plug in my phone, I got to plug in my iPad, or I've got a couple iPads, or I've got to charge my drone, whatever, right? Well, how do I plug that all in? Well, now here with the power strip, you've got it all set in there for 15 amp, 2100 joule, 6 feet, 6-foot extension cord. I don't know about you, but I bought them and they're like, oh, that's great. And then, oh, the wire's only this long. I need an extension cord to reach over. You got 6 feet here. If 6 feet isn't long enough for you, you've got a big, big room and not enough outlets. Anyway, 6 feet cords, 4 USB imports. Yeah, for smartphones, tablets, great for the home office. You can get it in the black colored version as well. This is very similar. I don't have this yet, but I'm going to pick this up because I need another one. And I do have something in here. My second computer is not on surge protection, so overload protection as well. So if there's too much power coming through, it just shuts down, right? So you won't be blowing anything up there. Safety features like overcurrent protection, short circuit protection, heat resistant, overload protection, and surge protection. That's a lot of protection. It's good to have protection. 3-wire protective technology, limits overvoltage. And you know, I think, I have friends of mine who are firemen here in the city that I live in, and they're like, oh, people just plug everything in. Air conditioners. Don't recommend plugging your air conditioner into a long extension cord, right? You really want it to have its own. But at least here, if you were to have it, you've got the overheat protection, the surge protection, so lots safer. Yeah, see, there's an example of having the long, wide. That's so smart. And actually, if you look at it, the way it's designed, you can still plug them. You could plug long ones in all the way down, because the other ones, I trying to show you. You know what I mean? Like the 2 prongs and the ground prong are often the other way, sideways, and that's when you can't plug in these long ones. So you can actually plug these long ones in all the way down, right? So that's fantastic. I thought maybe originally that was why this was spaced further down. I'm not sure why that is. Interesting. 2.4 amps maximum each port. 3.4 amps. Okay. Let's see what the video has to say. Oh wow, fire resistant. It's got mounts. White or black? Bototech? How would you say that? How would you say that? I'm going to order this. I'm going to order it. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, it's because I went back to... Oh, there we go. Bototech. What are you trying to get on? There we go. I'm going to send him our link. works. Let's try that again. If you're still there, Chris, I'm trying to send you. Oh, I can't type. Oh, I can't type. That should do it right there. I texted you the link there, Chris. Now I'm hoping this is available on Bodotech. That's a nice surge protector. And there's an extra 8% off as well, by the looks of it. So you always check the coupons. I gotta change my country settings. Now let's see if it's available. There it is. All right, I'll have to come back to that. Very good. Well, wherever you're watching from, if you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, I appreciate you watching, but I don't monitor the comments there. It's just too much to monitor. So the one place for me to see your questions, your comments in the chat is to come over to dealswithdavid.live or amazon.com/shop/davburrows. Hey, Christopher, you made it. I don't know why the dealswithdavid.live is not working for you. Maybe try putting http:// in front of your www next time. I don't know, but welcome. Glad we got you here. So great surge protector, and again, if you just got a standard old power bar, you're not protected. So we don't want any computers going bad. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. It has happened to me. All right. Now here's something that I think a lot of people probably don't think about regularly. Oh, look at, they like us enough to put us right on their product page. Whoops, come on back here. I got the hiccups now. I remember, let's see, 20 years ago, working with a company that talked about identity theft, and a lot of people were like, go ahead, steal my identity, I don't have any money anyway. Yeah, well, it's really not always about the money when it comes to identity theft. It's more about, it's not money theft, it's identity theft. Think about this for a minute. Somebody else gets your driver's license information or your health card information, and they start impersonating you, and they get all these speeding tickets and parking tickets, and then all of a sudden somebody comes knocking on your door, and this is true, I've had it happen to a very good close friend of mine. And they come knocking on your door, and they say you got to pay or you're going away, and you're like, I don't have any. That's not me. Now it's on you to prove that it really wasn't you. So, or imagine somebody getting your health information, being able to get, yeah. So just add this all up. Money would be the least worry of, I would think of it. So, and it could cost you a lot of money, lawyers, to get your identity back, to go to court to fight for you. So that's why shredders are really important. Don't just throw away your bills. Don't just throw away your credit cards. Even cutting up your credit card, unless you do it into a million pieces. And that, I don't know about, if you've ever tried that, taking a pair of scissors and try to cut your credit card, it's really hard to do, especially if you get older, let's be honest. So, having a shredder, I do have, where is mine? It's right down there. I have it, the Amazon Basics, 12 sheet cross-cut paper and credit card home office shredder. Credit card, yes, you can put your credit card in here and it will rip it to shreds. And unless someone has a lot of patience, anyway, it's not going to happen to put back together. So really important to shred documents, shred your credit card information, even your old health card. Don't just throw it away. Don't just cut it in half and throw it away. It's really important to shred that. And for the cost of what it could cost you to fix your information, if someone were to steal your identity, it's definitely worth the price here today. And this is the #1 bestseller in shredders. And we've got over 133,000 ratings here. So let's take a look at some of the, oops, yeah, bestsellers, there it is. But that's not what I wanted. Let's go back. And we'll go into, and I love mine. I have a pile where I take my stuff and I set them all up on my desk, and then at the end of the day I come over to the shredder and that's what gets done. It's part of my daily routine. Okay. Well, this one's from a while back, 2018, but this is an interesting one. I purchased this bad boy for my wife's home office. Let me start off by saying this thing shreds harder than Andy Brinker from the 1998 classic film Brink. For those of you who don't know, this 99-minute film introduced some of the most unique rollerblade shredding ever witnessed. Purchase this and you can be shredding like Andy in no time. Anyway. A little bit of humor in there. This was January 19. This is quite a nice machine, very basic yet built tough to do the job. The first job I had for this shredder was a 10 inches pile of documents and several closed documents, some quite thick ones. I even had my kids help me with it. The very thick ones I opened as I was afraid of jamming the machine. The machine performed quite well, which generated 9 full buckets of shredded paper. Many of the documents were stapled at the top corner and the shredder chewed right through it without any issues. I did get the machine jammed with a set of 9 sheets, so it was a bit surprised that the maximum recommended is 12. They were packed very tight, so that could be, yeah, there you go. Awesome shredder. I want to cover the first high quality, and well, let's see the video this one's got here. There you go. That pretty much says it. Let's see if we can find a more. 19. So many. Could be here all day looking for a modern one. See all reviews. Whoa. 5 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. Yeah, I would think overall you're going to do okay with this product. And I have it, and I'm really happy with it. Now you can get different levels: 6 sheet, 8 sheet, 12 sheet. Like how many do you want to put it in at a time? You know, you decide for home office. I guess it depends how quickly you want to get things done, right? So there you go. There's the Amazon Basics 12 sheet cross-cut paper and credit card. The credit card, health card, all the cards. Your bank card. When you get a new one, your bank card, right? All right. Well, for those of you just joining, hello and welcome. I'm David Burrows, and I'm your Amazon influencer here today on Deals with David. Thank you for joining me, and take a moment, say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Is there a product in the carousel that you're interested in? I'll talk about that one next if you say something in the chat. Maybe there's a product you're looking for that's not in the carousel that you would enjoy having me take a look at, maybe getting a second opinion. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for you. And high integrity here. I always talk about my products with the highest of integrity. I give an honest review. Earlier today, our first one was the Arcobis Gold Desk Organizer, which I have right here as well, which I'll show you. And it's all set. I just received this yesterday, and happy to review that for our friends at Arcobis. Lots of space and a good setup. Very sturdy as well, so I'm very happy with that product. All right, what are we looking at next here? Yeah, so a lot of times I put, you know, audio gear, tech gear, drones, etc., motorcycle stuff. Today and moving forward in the future, we're going to be adding in home office equipment and furniture, etc. as well. So let's take a look at the next one. And I came across this and I thought, wow, this just looks like a good solid product. Fazebo dual monitor height adjustable. Let's get that back up on the screen for you. Electric standing desk, and I've been looking at these standing desks for a long time, and I haven't got one yet, but this one it's been on my eye for about a week now, and I'm really confident to the point where when I get back from my vacation, I'm going to order this. It's got a keyboard tray, 55 by 24, so 55 wide by 24. Sit and stand with the splice board, black frame, black and rustic brown top. This is very nice. I'm actually wanting to get this for my setup here because I have an old, this is an old rolling cart, believe it or not. And there's times when I'm here and I'm like, oh, I could just stand up and do this. So I've been really looking around for that, and this just seems like a really quality product. The fact that I get 2 monitors on there, because I've got iPads. I normally have a third iPad, but I'm using my phone here. But this one's really caught my eye for sure. And you know, on the end there for hanging your headphones, etc. Oh, there's my iPad acting up again. Oh, why it does this every time. Sure. Looks like hangers on the other end as well. And then you've got your different levels, right? 1, 2, 3. Tells you the height, so you can raise the desk up and down to what works for you, right? Let's see some of the other images that it has. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, very smart. Standing on your feet on the bottom mats there. Work with just about anywhere. Very sturdy. Up, down, move, and adjust the height for you. Memory. Oh, it's got 3 programmable memories. So maybe if you got like 3 different people using it, right? Or maybe if you're sitting and standing, just push the button and away it goes. Memory screen lock, button control. Okay. Only takes 20 seconds to go from lowest to highest. Oh, so they're 46.06. Gotta get that 0.06 in there. Inches. So what's that? 12 times 4 is 48. So just under 4 feet. Look at me being all smart with math. Everything you need to put it all together. Sturdy framing. Okay, 24, almost 24 inches wide for the keyboard, which is 2 feet, which is plenty. So you got enough for a keyboard and a mouse, I would think. Right. There you go. So the Fazebo dual monitor height adjustable electric standing desk. These are really healthy. I do a lot of sitting down, and my watch has to tell me to stand up every once in a while. And even here, like I'll be here for 2 hours sitting in the chair, right? And I am looking at adjusting things so that I can have a stand-up desk instead of sitting down all the time. So it's better for your circulation, etc. So if you're looking for a standing desk, and it looks like different sizes. This is the 55-inch, so the 63-inch, so a lot wider. So 55, so what's that, 12 times, so 60 inches is 5 feet, right? So just a little over 5 feet, and about 4.5 is 55, right? I think the 55 would do me, probably. The bigger the desk, the more stuff you got to put on it too, right? So then you get more clutter, and then you need the desk organizer. Oh, and they've got us featured on there now too. Fantastic. Welcome to Deals with David, everybody. I am your host, David Burrows, and your Amazon influencer here today on Deals with David. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't done it yet, I got to find it here. There we go. Ready? Special effects coming. Hover over and click that follow button that you see up top there if you're following on, desktop or laptop. I think it's somewhere down below if you're on mobile. And I'm really curious, for those who are watching, are you watching on a mobile device or a desktop device? Let me know in the comments. Good on the throat and a little refreshing as well. It was really hot down here. My air conditioning not working in the basement, so fortunately I got the fans very strategically positioned, one this way, one that way, another one out there. Yeah, anyway, you don't care about that stuff. All right, this is the HP OfficeJet Pro. I have always been happy with HP products. I've had their computers, I've had their printers. My first printer was a Hewlett Packard. And all-in-one printers nowadays, right? It's the way to go. You got your scanning, your faxing. People still fax, I know. People still fax. Can you imagine for a moment being the first person to own a fax machine? Who would you fax? Can you think about that for a minute? How did they sell the first fax machine to somebody? Here, you need this fax machine, Well, who am I going to fax? Well, just wait. When I sell the second one, I'll give you their phone number and you guys can be able to do some business together. Think about that, right? So it took a while, but people still do fax their documents, etc. So this is a nice bonus because you get 6 months free instant ink with HP. So instant ink, that's right, they refill it. Amazon's Choice. Listen, when you see Amazon's Choice beside the product, that means that Amazon has looked at the product. It means they've looked at the company. They've gone through a process that says this is good enough for us to put our name beside it. That's why it's called Amazon's Choice. So Amazon's Choice in computer printers by HP. You got your auto document feeder, so sliding in the top there and just having it. I used mine earlier today and it fed through really nicely. Wireless printing right from your phone. If you're not doing that yet, boy, let me tell you, It is really nice to be able to print a document right off from your phone in the house or the office, wherever you might be. Up to 24 pages per minute in black. That's printing pretty fast. Probably fast enough. And then remote print and scan with the HP app there, like we were just talking about. So you've got that remote control. Two-sided printing, scanning and copying. So it'll do both sides of it. 250 sheets put into the tray, right? And it looks like, oh, even nice, 6 months of ink and a 2-year extended warranty as well. Warranties are nice because things do go wrong, especially in the technology world, right? Yep, we talked about that. Whoops, what did I just hit there? Talked about that. Oh, there we go. So print, copy, scan, fax. It's wireless. Print from smartphone and tablet, and HP Plus eligible. Two-sided printing, scanning, and copying. Color touch screen. So you go right over to it and have it do stuff. Pardon me. Lots of great reasons there. Ink delivery and recycling. Now, just so you know, so what happens there? I remember when I had mine, it was like, how do they, like online, it just fills it right up? No, it detects when your ink is low, and then it sends a message off to the service, and then charges your credit card, and then the next thing you know, the ink's showing up at your door. So you never run out of ink. And it does it before you run out of ink, right? It's great service. And mine's actually an older version. I have the 8710. It's a few years old. And I love it. And I've always been happy with HP. Let's see what we got for Bidadios here. Yep, here's the package. Let's see.
Hey,
Oh,
welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we have this cool, amazing product right here. If you guys can see, basically what this is an all-in-one wireless printer. The one that we have right here is the Office Jet Pro, the 9025. They have other editions as well, but this is the one I decided to get because it has all the functionality that I need, and also the fact of how easy it is to use this to print regular stuff on here, or you can use the app for this product as well to print stuff and scan stuff on here as well. But
nice.
First thing first, let's actually open up the product to show you guys what it actually looks like and what comes in the package first. Alright, so when you first open the product itself, they do provide you guys a little instruction card to teach you guys how to set up and how to use the product right here. So underneath the actual printer itself, they do provide you guys a cable as well, and this is what you guys will be using to activate it. So this is basically what it looks like when you guys open up inside. If you can see the printer right there, and then on the side right here they have the cartridges. So I'm just gonna take everything out first and then show you guys what it looks like. So here we have the printer right here. This is basically what it looks like right here, as you can see. So let me actually put this down to show you guys what it actually looks like on the table and everything. Alright, so this is basically what the back part looks like. This is where you plug in the cable right here. And this is what the back part looks like right here. So right here we have some more cable slot that's where I'm plugging your cable for like the Ethernet and etc. right here. And I really like this part right here because once you guys pull it out, it's very space saving. So when you guys are done using it, you guys can push it back in like this. Too. And then push the 2 buttons on side right here and here to push back in. And then you guys can save a lot of space that way too. And then right here you guys can put in like your papers and then your envelopes in here if you guys want to print stuff on top of the envelopes or on paper right here. And then the bottom slot right here, you guys have another slot to put paper here as well. And right here we have a USB input if you guys want to plug in your cable right here with a USB as well. And then here's the brand logo right there. Alright, so here we have the slot for you guys to put in the paper in here. You guys can see we pulled it out already. Try a scanning option as well on here to show you guys what
I actually don't have the app on my phone.
So let's do that first. Alright, so it's done. And this is basically what is scanned if you guys can see right here. And if you guys want to add another one, you definitely can. But let's say if you guys want to print this one out, you just press print. And then you can print it right here. And now it starts printing it. So you pull this part out. And now it's printing out the paper that's coming out from here that we just scanned.
We scanned it on his phone.
You can see that it does move a little bit, but it doesn't move too much when it's actually printing it out. Alright, so it's all done. If you can see, it turned out really, really good. Pretty high quality and everything. But now let's try the double-sided printing option and see how that works. So I'm going to use the same exact sheet that we just used right here. I want to open this up right here. Put it all the way in. And I'll tell you guys right here that the document is loaded. Click on copy and I'll show you guys what it is, ID card, photos, or documents. So I give you guys the option to print either one-sided or two-sided or two-sided separately. So what we want to do is click on this one right here, and then you guys can use either color or black or whatever you guys want to use it for. So we'll just use black to save some ink. And we'll do one copy. Alright. So there it goes. And it should come back out here. You guys see it went back in. And now it's doing the other side. Alright, so I can see that it does work.
Oh,
hey everybody, it's Lon Seidman. We got in the HP M234DW printer the other day for review from HP. This is on loan from HP. And I thought I would do a quick video on how to set the printer up and get it on your network. And this video will accompany the full review.
You get the idea. So really good product in here. I like the 6 months of free ink. I didn't get that when I got mine, so I'm kind of jealous. It was a few years ago. But let's, oh, what did I do? I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Let's get some music back on. Gotta have the music. Qualifies for Amazon Prime as well. There is a pay for 6 months option in there as well. And always be checking, it doesn't have one here today, but always be checking for the coupons that you click on when you check out. And also, if you haven't done it already, check out the Honey Chrome extension. Honey will keep an eye on all your Amazon prices. And if you're not ready to buy today, you can tell it to monitor it, and it'll let you know when the price drops. It'll tell you when the price goes up too, so you get the best deals. And it'll also scan for coupons automatically on the internet for you, and that it will apply the coupons that you choose if it finds the coupons for any of the products that you're shopping, not just on Amazon, but anywhere else. But we just want to keep you right here. Let's be honest, we want to keep you here. So there you go, the HP OfficeJet Pro 9025E all-in-one printer. All right, what are we looking at next here? Let's go back. There we go. All right, now we're taking a look at, I'm going to switch this up here. Let's switch me around. How about that? There, that's a little better. The Boss Office Products. This is a heavy-duty double plush Caress Soft Plus chair, 400 pounds. So this will hold a lot for sure. Another Amazon's Choice in home office desk chairs, and also qualifying for Amazon Prime. If you haven't got that, never mind the deliveries that are included with it, but you get Amazon Music, Amazon Prime Video, and some Amazon digital books. There's a whole list of things that you can check out. Just go to amazon.com/prime and you can get all the listings there. And for those of you who are just stopping by, I hope you'll take a moment and just say hello in the chat. I'd love to know where you're watching from or what it is you're looking for. And if you haven't done it yet, please do me a huge favor. Hover over and click the follow button, or it might be down below somewhere if you're on mobile. Just thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I like to get to know people, who's watching and where you're from, and I like to make new friends. So if you're into that as well, all you got to do is start by saying hello. I don't know if my friend Christopher's still there, but he likes coming around. So this is a really strong chair, well designed, simple, but looks really, really comfy here, with the different options as well for height and adjusting. Right, nice looking chair. What is this? Oh, the 360 look. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so you can see right there. Oh, I can't zoom in when I'm in 360. Where is it? There's the adjustment lever underneath for locking into place. What happened to my music? Yeah, one of the nice advantages of having Amazon Prime as well is you do get options to pay monthly if you want to on your credit card. 0% interest, so equal monthly payments when you're approved from the Amazon Prime store card, right? So the fabric and material, CareSoft vinyl upholstery that looks and feels like leather, but it's far more durable and can easily be cleaned with a damp cloth. Leather is nice and comfortable, that's for sure. I've got one here, but to keep it, it takes a little extra. Whereas here, just a nice lightly damped cloth, wipe it down and you're done. And will last a lot longer as well, more durable. So 33.5 inches in width by 31 inches diameter and 43 inches in height. Weight capacity, 400 pounds. That's a lot of weight, so that's good to know. Heavy duty spring tilt mechanism. So for leaning backwards, right? And changes the angle of the entire seat relative to the floor and allows one to transfer some of the upper body weight to backrest of the chair. So it's important. Yeah, it is important to change body positioning throughout the day. If you get stuck in one spot and then you go to, well, especially when you're old like me, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna hurt getting up now. Gas lift, so up and down. The pneumatic gas lift allows the user to modify their height in relation to their work surface. So that will create more comfort and more of an ergonomic benefit. You want to be, if you're spending a lot of time in your chair, you definitely want to make sure you've got things adjusted properly. Fixed padded arms, designed for extreme comfort. Base and casters wide, 27-inch steel base with large casters. There you go. So a really reliable, really durable office chair will work great in the home office as well, and reasonably priced as well. Why not? And of course, qualifies for Prime. And again, Amazon's Choice. When it's an Amazon's Choice product, you know you're getting a quality product because they've already spent the time to take a close look at the company and the product and the features and benefits of the product as well. All right. Here's something I haven't got my hands on yet, but I don't know which room I would use it in, but I'm thinking of getting one anyway. This is like, I would call this the deal of the day when it comes to products today and for projectors, because look at this. It's currently 36% off. So you're saving $197. And if that's not enough, click that little coupon right there and you just save another $120. So what are we at? We're at $349 minus 100 is $249. $229. Crazy. Crazy. So you're saving two. What do we got here? Like $310. Holy crap. That alone. This is the Fangor 701 video projector. It's Bluetooth, full seal design. It's got the digital keystone, 300-inch display up to 50% zoom, and 8,500 lumens movie projector. It's got support for 4K. You can stream it from your phone, your PC, your laptop, anything with a Wi-Fi connection. This is the Amazon's choice, and lots of ratings, which we'll take a look at in a moment, but let's just give you an idea of the different color. Wireless and wired. I mean, wired is always better because you get a better signal, but if you've got Netflix or Prime Video on your phone and you want to cast it from your phone onto the big screen, you can do that with this Wi-Fi projector, and a huge, huge savings right now. All right. Let's check out the video. Nice carrying case, and I like the design. It's not just the white plastic, right? Here's your zoom. Casting from your phone. Yeah, YouTube videos, right? Maybe you use this out in your backyard if you've got a blank wall on your house, or maybe you've got a shed or a barn out back, you can do that. Another great movie, Soul. Yeah, this would be great for sports. Super Bowl party at your house with this one. Yeah, there you go, the finger. Oh, and basketball. I wonder who... Wasn't the NBA champions on yesterday? Pretty sure it was. Let me check that. Not that I watch it really closely, but now I'm kind of curious. Okay, who won? The Bucks won, did they? Final. There you go. There'll be some happy and unhappy folks. But the Fangor projector, native 1080p projector, would also has support for 4K in there as well. 1080p and 4K, you know what? Like, if you put a TV beside each, you know, 1080p here and 4K here, and played the same thing, could you look at it and tell the difference? Yeah. That's why they set it up at the television store and go, here, look at this. Oh, wow, what a difference. Oh, that's why you need this one over here. But to just play it in 1080p and go, can you tell me if that's 1080p? Some people, my son would say he could tell, but no. 1080p is going to be plenty for outside. You saw the great demonstration there as well, and it probably doesn't do the justice. Nice carrying case in there, the wireless casting from your tablet devices or your laptop or computer that's connected to wire, your Wi-Fi system as well. And it's got nice powerful speakers in it, but you can also connect via Bluetooth, a Bluetooth speaker, if you have that. Even this W King Bluetooth speaker, which I'll talk about in a moment, would be a nice addition to being able to move the speaker around so you can hear it. And the W King, actually, we'll talk about that in a moment, would be a nice addition to this. So if you're looking for a projector, again, an Amazon's choice, a number one. Let's go into the ratings. We'll do that for you as well. This was March of 21. An excellent true 1080p Wi-Fi projector with very nice features. Anyone who wants, this is 5 stars, anyone who wants a big screen experience with a 1920 by 1080 projector can now get one on a budget. You saw the price there. Like $310 off right now. We already have a ceiling mounted projector, and we'll use this one at a guest room and for backyard movie nights. Being bright and with native 1080p resolution, it's perfect for watching movies and playing games at 100 inches or more, as well as office presentation charts. Oh yeah, right, this would be great for in the office if you need something in a conference room and you want to be able to present. Yeah, it's not all about the movies and the sports, folks. Offers wireless connectivity of direct Wi-Fi or via network from your phone, tablet, etc. Wired, yeah. The menu is easy to navigate, plenty of configuration options. Audio from the 2 speakers is quite good and can get very loud. Fan noise is not an issue when watching. A glow-in-the-dark remote. Ah, handy. Digital keystone and zoom are really nice to have. It weighs 5.4 pounds. Comes with a carrying case. We saw that. At this price, you cannot get optical zoom. You need to spend at least twice the cost for that and other features. I highly recommend the excellent Projector Central site as an unbiased resource. So it's a digital zoom. So when it's like on my drone, I can zoom in 4 times, but it's a digital zoom. So you will lose some resolution the more you zoom in, but it sounds like he's saying at 100 inches, it's still really great quality. Make sure it suits your setting in terms of distance for the screen size you have in mind. So for 100 inches, screen distance is 10 feet. All right, well, let's see, he's got together a little video here. Let's check that out.
This is a review of a full high-def 1080p native resolution projector by Fangor. It comes with a carrying case, a user manual, a glow-in-the-dark remote, RCA and HDMI cables, and a rather bulky power adapter. The carrying case has a side pocket for the accessories and can be carried from the handle or using the back straps. The top of the projector has a nice fabric cover. It's about 12 inches by 10 inches by 4 inches high and weighs a solid 5.4 pounds. There is a cover for the large lens. There are 2 speakers in the front and one of 2 sensors for the remote. The other sensor is on the back along with a lineup of ports including micro SD card slot, audio out, audio video in, 2 HDMI and a USB.
Oh, that's a lot of inputs.
You can also control the projector from the key panel. At the bottom are 3 screw holes for optional mounting from the ceiling, and it's rated at 19 volts and 7 amp. And here are some additional specs. The projector is now set up for the demo. We already have a somewhat pricier ceiling mounted projector, and we'll use our 100-inch motorized screen to check out the Fangor projector. It comes on fairly quickly and is bright enough to watch even with some light
Which
in
is
the room or ambient light coming from the outside. You can select to view or play photos, music, and movies from a USB stick or micro SD card, or through the HDMI audio-video ports. Two nice-to-have features include control of the keystone and zoom from the remote. The system menu offers many configurations for the picture, audio, general settings, and more.
pretty straightforward. Nice and simple.
The projector offers wireless mirroring from Apple, Android, and Windows devices, and there is a screen with details on how to connect to it. My Windows laptop found the projector quickly and is now connected wirelessly. As mentioned, it's bright enough to watch even with some light in the room, but as always you get the best image with the lights down. The 1080p resolution is sufficient for use with office applications, small font, document presentations, etc. The image is quite good, with uniform brightness and focus across the screen, authentic looking colors and respectable contrast. The fan is fairly quiet, and this is how loud it is from 2 feet away, for example.
Can't really hear
The
it.
two speakers deliver good audio, and alternatively the projector can connect via Bluetooth to external speakers. Overall, we're very happy with it and intend to use it at a guest room or movie nights in our backyard. This is the end of the review, and thank you for watching.
There you go.
I'm so proud of them.
There you go. There's a nice review, and well put together review, actually. So a real positive view. There's another 5 stars from April. Was looking for a projector for backyard movie night. Searching around for a while and looking at the specs on relatively inexpensive projector, I settled on this one. I was unsure how it would perform given the low price compared to higher end models. Let me say I was pleasantly surprised upon opening the box. I found everything to be packaged neatly and securely. I really like the carrying bag it comes in, allowing me to keep everything together and neat. The unit itself looks good. Setup was a breeze. From unboxing to watching my first movie took me like 3 minutes. There you go. April, I own several projectors for the past 18 years, and one of the biggest complaints I have had was that the replacement light bulbs cost so much. As a result, I hardly ever used them, and they started collecting dust at the back of my closet. LED ones today could outperform the old lamp ones I had. Okay, we're just going to talk pros and cons here. Native 1080p HD, reasonably priced, multiple connectivity and input connections, including USB drives, micro SD, and HDMI. Natively can play various video, photo, and audio formats, including MP4 and MP3. Outstandingly bright output for a small room. Wi-Fi capability for mobile device, screen mirroring. Decently loud speakers. Far more quiet than my older projectors. He's talking about the fan there, I would think. Usual manual image correction controls, zoom, focus, keystone. Small and portable. LED bulb will last much longer than the older projector, carry case included. Now, cons, as we're being fully transparent here, requires AC connection and cannot run on battery. This is not what the product was designed for, but I wanted to point that out. Okay. Sound quality is decent for business. Video navigation via physical buttons is awkward. No Bluetooth. Manual could use some mark. Oh, I thought I had Bluetooth. I was very surprised by how much power this projector packs as compared to the older projectors I own. LED technology has come a long way, and because LEDs run a lot cooler, there's no cool down period needed when shutting down the projector like in the old days. Even better, hook up some quality speakers via Bluetooth for some pretty good movie. Now I just said it didn't have Bluetooth, but no, it does. So I would say it does. 1080p sharpness is by far superior to the 480p. Well, let's go back to the description. Yeah, Bluetooth. Screen sync and Bluetooth 5.0 function. 2 easy ways to screen synchronize Wi-Fi with USB charge connection. Screen compliant. There you go. Or maybe it means. Oh yeah, you can connect your ideal Bluetooth speaker. This is the one. When we decide we're getting one, I've been looking at this for weeks. This is the one I'm getting. And right now, 36% off plus, so it's $349 minus 100 is like $249, $229. That's huge. It's $310 savings right now to buy this. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I don't know, why wouldn't you? Well, for those of you who are joining here once again, just say hello and welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, your Amazon influencer here on Deals with David. I'm going to just clear my throat with some water. One of my favorite things about doing this is when people say hello in the chat. And I know sometimes people are really shy, but if you can hear my voice, do me a favor, say hello in the chat, introduce yourself, let me know where you're watching from. If you got any questions about any of the products in the carousel, or maybe there's something that's not in the carousel that you would like me to talk about, I'd be happy to do that as well. And I cleaned my glasses again. This time I'm using the Eclipse Pro, the Monoprice, made by Monoprice, I should say. So let's do that. Nice day out here today where I live. I'm actually in Canada. Canadian, eh? Canadian, but an American, good old US of A influencer. I actually live about 4 minutes from the border of the United States. I don't know when, they still haven't opened it up for us to go, so. I know my wife is anxious to go to Las Vegas or to Mexico, and we just prefer to go through the United States to get there. She likes to go to the casino, so she'll go by way of the city Windsor nearby where we live. It's actually quicker to go over into the States, drive down to Detroit, and then cross back over than to go through Canada. Go figure that one out, right? It's just the way it is. So get things all cleaned up here. Ah, yes, now I see you better. This is great for smartphones, etc. as well. Depending on how many you have and how often you diligently clean your smartphones, this will last you. I'll give you a good 6 months anyway. And I have 1, 2, 3 right here in front of me, which need cleaning. I can tell this guy does. This is my production studio, so I guess my fingerprints all over it all the time. All right, I do have this. I just got it the other day. Well, last week now, I guess. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm getting ready to go on a long trip on my motorcycle, doing about 2,000 kilometers. Well, more than that, about 3,000 kilometers. Yeah, over the next week. And I don't normally have a phone on my motorcycle because I don't want to be distracted. But what I learned was, the reason I got one was for the long trip. I have an app that's going to track our route and everything. and some other stuff as well. I'm going to go live, not live while I'm riding, but I'm going to go live from the motorcycle trip to talk to you guys as well. So looking forward to that. But I got it on there and I got it nicely mounted. There's so many to choose from, but I'm really happy with this. And here's why. It just locks solid in. Now I don't know why you can see this, but right there on the inside part, I wish I could draw on the screen. The inside part there, it actually comes with, I don't know what you'd call them, different things. So they different layers that come together, so you can adjust it to fit properly on your bicycle, your motorcycle. And then you see this here, it just you turn it around and then it locks into place. So you can easily remove it from your handlebars. There's a better look. It is secure, so you tighten it up and then clamp it up and it locks right into place. And on the back there, you see that red part there? That's another secure lock. I really wish it would stop doing that. So when you insert it, the top part stretches and the bottom a little bit. Put your phone in, and I've actually got mine in there with a case on it. So I'm really happy about it because I hate taking my case off and putting it on back and forth. So I'm able to leave the case on my phone. I'm using an iPhone XR, 10R, whatever you want to call it. So it will depend on the size of your phone as well. Really easy to pop in there, and on the back, like you saw, let me go back there, see, that's another lock. So once it's in, you slide that over, and you got to push on it to lock it so it's solid, and it keeps everything so it doesn't, the top and the bottom doesn't expand, right? And I've been on some bumpy roads, and it stays very sturdy. Yeah. So the top and the bottom there, see how they're stretching out? When you lock it on the back, it won't do that. It keeps it in place. So you don't hit a hard bump and it pops out. Yeah, very compatible with so many others. Security lock on the back and full protection. So let's see what the video has to say.
You're not fooling me, not fooling anyone. Got your head in a cloud, so delusional. In an ocean of this emotional. Let's be
It's not a drone promotion. It could be a drone promotion. Ready to go.
You're a rolling stone, but I'm a cannonball.
Sure. And just to show you, I do have the product here, and I really enjoy it. I was very careful. I bought another one before that was just like a rubber band kind of thing. You put it. But the problem is, it held it, but it just flapped around all the time, and I was like, yeah, that's not going to go well. And very reasonably priced as well. My son was after me. He was like, Dad, buy the such and such that he has. And his was like way pricier than this. And I can tell you at $16.99 with Amazon Prime, this was a really solid product. And I'm really, I feel confident that my phone's not going to flip-flop around and fall around on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Sam? Yeah. Hey, if you're just joining, do me a huge favor, hover over and click that follow button. I've got a goal to get to 2,000 subscribers or 2,000 followers here on my Amazon Live channel by September 1st. And when I do, we're going to have a big giveaway. Don't know what it is yet because we've got a ways to go. But you can help me out and help me grow the channel by clicking on the follow button, which means you'll also get notified whenever I go live, which is Monday to Thursday, twice a day, and bonuses on the weekends. I don't commit to going live on the weekends because of my motorcycle, but I usually do. I usually get in a couple hours, right? And it's usually flying the drone. A lot of times during the week, I'll fly my DJI Mini 2 drone here for you as well, live, and then I always go back and show you some, maybe if you missed it, I go back and show you some recorded footage as well, which is nice. Love my drone, love my motorcycle. Being able to use both in the same day, that's a really nice day for me. That's a really nice day for me. All right, close that. All right. Hey, Kelly Joseph. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for being here. I feel better now that somebody said hello in the chat. I was starting to wonder. I'm like, is anybody listening? I wanted to go like, click. Is this thing on? So thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Where are you watching from, Kelly? What brought you here today? Always nice to have somebody. Hello is just a nice. It's just nice to hear hello, right? Ohio, early Christmas shopping. Ah, the smart one that gets the early bird gets the worm kind of thing, right? What are you looking for? Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? And who are you shopping for? Kids, husband, boyfriend? Let me know what you're looking for. Maybe there's something here, or we can take a look. Early Christmas shopping. Did I just say Christmas in July? Some people might swear at me or throw stuff at me if they heard me saying the Christmas word right now. I really enjoy Christmas. Celebrate's a lot different now that my kids are big. I'm really excited to be presenting this next product. Well, talking about it so far anyway. Because, oh, what happened to my setup there? I've talked about some other products from this company called Joy, which I've talked about the portable wireless system for live streaming and karaoke. But this is great. I'm excited. It's on its way. I can't wait for it to be in my hands. Probably when I get back from my vacation, it'll be here. So the Joy Portable Digital DJ Mixer Mobile Sound Card Kit. Say that 5 times fast. I wish I had something like this when I started going live. Now when I get this, I'm going to hook this all up here and use it for one of the live streams. This is like in the box. Plug it in to your live stream, which is your iPad or your phone or whatever you're doing, and away you go live, right? So it is an XLR microphone, but it's XLR to 3.5 millimeters, and there's no XLR inputs here on this system, but 3.5 millimeters with all the settings. There you go. I'm really excited for this. And it's got built-in sound effects, and you can change your voice, so you can really be creative and have a lot of fun on your podcast, your YouTube live stream. Use it here on Amazon Live. That's what I'm going to use it for. And I'm excited because it's got these built-in sound effects. So I'm going to like go, oh, so when somebody follows me, I'll make a nice sound or give them applause, or we'll just have fun with it, right? And if you're going to be a live streamer, you definitely want to be unique. So having sound effects for when things happen is going to be a nice bonus. There we go. Now you can see how they've got it set up here with the microphone, and then the output audio going right into your live stream. Yeah, that's great. This would be great for Instagram lives. because Instagram is all portrait, right, so far, and you can't go, they don't let you use third-party software on Instagram, not like Facebook and YouTube. So plugging this in, going live right on your Instagram with good sound quality. I'm expecting this to have good sound quality because the other system that I have from Joy has good sound quality. And it's nice and mobile. I do a lot of mobile live streaming, mostly with sports. So I take my little setup and set up my table and I set it on there. It's just, small is nice, but large enough that I can, the sliders here will make it nice, large enough to be able to see what I'm doing and adjust things accordingly, right? So they put a lot of thought into this. You got some reverb, voice changing, electric overlay, speed it up. Oh yeah, so you can really have a lot of fun with this. Electronic tone, so you can change the pitch of your voice, like auto tune kind of thing. That's cool. And fully rechargeable, right? So, and you've got, let's go a little closer here. So you've got your charging cable, so your USB in charge, your broadcast. So what that means is you can actually broadcast out to 2 different devices, right, at the same time. You've got your music input and audio output. So you can plug your headphones in or a speaker, your earphone and headsets, very similar. And then 2 microphones, 3.5 millimeters. So if you were having a guest, you could put in the second one. Or even if you didn't use the microphone that comes with it, for example, I could plug in my wireless lav mic and use that. And there's all the, whoops, what's going on there? And this doesn't make sound quality, but it looks nice. It's presentable. The color mixture just looks presentable. It'll look nice sitting on the desk when I use it. So presentation is important. Let's go back what we've got here. Yeah, so it works on iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, pretty well anything. For going live on Twitch, Facebook Live, TikTok, YouTube. What's that one? Up Live, yeah. Live stream, Periscope, live.me, yeah. Anywhere you can go live. It also comes with a remote, which I thought was really neat to be able to, for example, when I'm doing my sports interviews, I'm standing there and I'm talking to somebody. Instead of reaching over and going like this, I could just stand there and have the remote in my hand if I needed to change something. And just, as long as I know where the button is, I could change that very discreetly. So I thought that was a really nice bonus. And the mic stand, shock mount, which is important. If they'd have just made it with just the microphone there, I would have been like, eh. But shock mounts are important so you don't get that, little bounce, banging noises, whatever. The microphone line, they even give you a set of earphones, which is great. Your connecting lines for your outputs and your charging cables, everything you need. It's all right there. And it looks really slick. So over the next couple of weeks, I know this will be, when I get back from vacation, I'll have this and I'll be talking about it a lot more. So there you have it, the DJ Mixer Mobile. Awesome DJ Mixer, great sound quality, wireless, lightweight, high quality mic. Awesome DJ Mixer, great sound quality, wireless, lightweight, high quality mic. This mixer may have fun sound effects, great for video production and live streaming. It is compatible with Android and iOS. It also supports the computer at the same time. It can be used to live stream on Facebook Live, for example. Sound is crystal clear and the device works on battery. Therefore, you charge it and ready to work. Yeah, that's actually the nice thing. The mixer that I have down here, it's a nice mixer, but it doesn't work on its own independent power. It doesn't work on its own independent power, so this will be nice for that as well. Let's see if there's a...
So what I have today right over here, the G3, this is a professional sound card. Well, let's say more like a mixer in sound effect. What I allow you to do right now is have the different jingles or different sound effect pre-programs already, change your voice, It has some real cool sound effect you can create with your voice, and at the same time have a different input like music or connect from your phone. It has a Bluetooth device, and it's perfect in that case for podcasts. Let's say YouTube, Twitch, if you want to do like a cool sound effect, that's perfect. Like you to record. Let me show you how the whole thing works right now. All right, so what we get, the first thing is a whole kit. I want to show you one of the things that comes. It comes with the whole microphone. It's pretty cool. Have the microphone and the stand as well too, and cable, and the full console. By the way, guys, it's rechargeable. And use a micro USB. Let me change the camera and let me show the whole detail. So as you see here, comes with the cable. So you have the USB cable, micro USB to A to charge the console, and you have a 3 special to connect your cell phone. All right, so these are made for your cell phone. It has 3 of these, so you can connect something else if you want. Comes with remote control where you press here, and it has a different volume control, reverse, and sound effects you can control from here. That's pretty cool. Now, as we see here, comes with the whole microphone set, comes with the cable, and the balance cable after this point is balanced, right? And then it goes to a Wi-Fi connection, comes with the arm and shock through, so that's pretty cool. I like the microphone. Just remember, this is a whole set for your podcast. Now, if you're looking up the console right over here, right after you charge it, lasts many hours, but you can leave it always plugged in if you're going to be live all the time. I like the cool LED lights that change right over here. And a few things here. So here allow you to change your voice. So acoustic, karaoke, microphone, sonic boom, and magic sound. Then we have to call it guidance, they call uncle here, children. If you preset, kind of preset your voice without changing here, and then you have all the type of voice as well here. Now this one they call electronic also. It changes your voice system. So what you do is press once, you're gonna press here, and then comes on, and then you can switch different. So A, B, C. Now to turn it off, right, you're gonna go all around. You can go and to turn it off, hold it back again, and it's off. All right, and this is preset. The full case is a preset. Now music, HQ, record, matador, reverse, and volume and voice change. All right, so if you're looking right in the back, well, we can see power broadcast. So here, and you're gonna output to your cell phone. Let's say you have Instagram, you guys your cell phone, or let's say if you have TikTok, you output here to those phones. So one for TikTok and one for Instagram. Music, you bring music in, right, from the device. And audio, that's audio output to any stereo, something else, headphones, and you have earphones. All right, so I already connect. So whatever you're hearing right now is through the system, and I pair my phone with the Bluetooth. So happen here if I play it here, all right, I can control the music, right, and I can control the HQ of the music. I'll bring this down. Okay. All right, so let's bring that down right now. So my voice a little bit synthesized. Right. One of the funnest things is this one. Check this one out. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool. If you see, there are pretty some cool sound effects here. You can be changing around, right? There is a like karaoke pipe, and you can change the echo. Then that's a regular mic. And we got the sonic.
he's having way too much fun here.
Amazing! Excellent!
A little bit normal acoustic. So if you see how all these sound effects you can change around. And then you got this one, and they call it electronic. And if you press it, you have to press it for like 3 seconds. Okay, and if you see the phone, every time I press it, kind of it changed my voice. It's one like electronic voice. You see that every time I press it. Now you will hear that we're all talking every time you press one of those. By the way, then after that, that's it. All right. So let me turn it off. That's some of the things you can do. And then again, I mean, you can change your voice, you can play around. We have the reverse you can activate for karaoke. You know, my voice not sounds much normal. Yeah, the manual input in the record as well too. You can input and output a bunch of stuff. It runs on battery, is rechargeable, but if I'm gonna be using all the, I will leave it.
There you go. Media Box Entertainment is also an Amazon Live influencer here on Amazon Live. So again, you know you're getting a high integrity review there. I'll be having that here live on the show coming up over the next couple of weeks, and I'll be doing a live review on here as well. Now here's the other product that they have. Let me go back. Go back. This I have here. This is the portable wireless microphone karaoke system. Comes with 2 wireless UHF microphones, which I was really happy and pleased with this. And just to give you an idea, it comes with all the cables, everything you need. But there's the size of the audio mixer, right? It's got echo built into it. You can have your music input go into it, and your levels for your microphone. Now, just a basic, nothing as fancy as what they just showed there in the other Joy product, but this is great if you just want to plug in your microphone, do your interviews. Maybe you got it plugged into a PA system. This will do a fantastic job for you. Wireless microphone system, basically, but you can also connect your Bluetooth phone or device, whatever that is, into the product as well, and via Bluetooth play your music. So it's really a good quality product. The microphones are solid. I've been was a disc jockey for over 25 years, so I've dealt with a lot of different audio gear from 25 years ago to now, and I'm really happy with this product. And the microphones are solid, sound quality is good, and a good way to, you know, maybe you're doing meat raffles or something at your local Navy club or social club, whatever that is. Now that we're back out and you need something, you could plug this right in, or you want to have some music playing while the meat raffle, whatever. There's all kinds of different applications that you use this for. Maybe you're doing live interviews and you want to come out of there into your iPhone or your tablet, and this will make a really nice addition to any sound system for that. Giveaway? What giveaway? And I don't have any giveaways here today. But I will say this. I am looking to reach 2,000 followers by September 1st. And when I hit that mark, I will have a large giveaway. So don't know what it is yet because I'm far away from that goal. But when I get closer, I will. So if you want to help me out, Chris, you just got to hover over, click the follow button, and get me closer to my 2,000 followers goal. All right? But thank you for being here, Chris. Appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who's here, especially when you say hello in the chat. It just makes me sit a little taller. Ooh, somebody's really listening, because I see how many people are watching, but I know some people are a little shy too, so I understand that. But Chris, if you want to help me out, best thing you can do is click the follow button, and you'll get me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, which then we will do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway for that. Yeah, so this is a great quality product. Live stream connection diagram. It's very simple here, and the instructions that come with. Good English, transferred from Chinese or Mandarin, so it's got 2 languages there. But what's this showing? Mic into there, and then come out of there into out of there into speakers. Right. I did a demonstration probably I think last week on it, and plugged it right in here, and it worked fantastic. So you get your background music volume adjustment, your microphone volume, echo volume, background music input, background music and microphone mixed audio input, your charging port. So this is fully rechargeable. Same with the microphones. They're completely rechargeable, so no more AAA, AA, or 9-volt batteries for your cordless microphone. Everything about this unit is fully rechargeable, and it qualifies for Amazon Prime as well, which is always a nice bonus. Just put few extra of my name in the pot, if you know what I mean. Yeah, okay, I'll make a lot out of accounts, my guy. Okay. One's enough, but thanks, Chris, for the follow. Appreciate the follow and the support here. I appreciate you coming by, for sure. So lots of different applications here. You have family karaoke. You can plug it into your television, right? If you got the 3.5mm input, which most do. Play the music on the TV and from YouTube or whatever and start singing away, right? Doing live stream broadcasts, audio podcasts, conferences, all kinds of, picnics, whatever you need something to do your announcing or your broadcasting for. This would be a great addition for that. And it's well priced at just under $120 there as well. And again, qualifying for Amazon Prime. Where are you watching from, Chris? All right, and it just would not be right if I didn't, let me get rid of that. If I didn't talk about a drone, my DJI Mini 2 drone. Fly it all the time whenever I get a chance. And I've been really happy with DJI products between the drones. I also have the DJI Osmo 3. I have 3 of them. I have the Osmo 2 stabilizers. DJI makes really great, strong quality products, and they listen to the feedback from their customers and clients as well. But the DJI Mini 2 Fly More Combo, it's an ultralight foldable drone with the 3-axis gimbal. This has 4K camera. So 4K at 30 frames per second, and then you go down from there, you can do 2.7K, but 1080p at 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. I fly it at 1080p 30 frames because honestly for what I'm doing, and one of the reasons is too that if you're going to take this video and say you're going to upload it to Facebook, for example, Facebook doesn't do any more than 1080p. Now, some would say, well, I could upload it to YouTube and they do 4K. Yep, you absolutely can. If you're editing videos in 4K, you're going to need a really strong Ninja computer to do the processing of that video. Now I have that, but I still only edit in 1080p because even on YouTube that could do 4K, a lot of people are still not able to watch in 4K because they don't have fast enough internet or the computer or the phone to process it and watching in 4K. So 1080p at 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second is still a really good quality. My son is 21 years old and he is like super into tech and everything else, and he loves flying this drone. We had the Mavic Mini before, and now this one, the Mini 2, and he's like, oh, I love the camera on this, Dad. It's amazing and it's super accurate. It's got built-in quick shots, so drone flies away from you, flies around you, flies straight up above you. All of this is built in. If you're looking at getting into flying a drone, you don't have one yet, for me, this was the best choice. And definitely go with the Fly More Combo because if it's in your budget, you get 3 batteries, 31 minutes of flight each time, unless you're flying in super fast winds, whatever. But if you fly this thing for 30 minutes up in the air and then you're done because all you did was buy the single pack, you'll be disappointed that you don't have power to go back up again right away. So at least out of 3 batteries, you're getting 90 minutes of flight time. Plus you get an extra set of propellers that come with. You will need extra propellers eventually. I've had mine for 6 months. 6 months now? Yeah, it'd be 6 months. And I'm still using the same ones, right? So as long as you don't crash or try to chop leaves off trees, whatever, you'll be okay. And a nice carrying case, weather-resistant carrying case, and everything just fits all right in there. So if you're going to do the drone thing, I'm all about DJI. I've been accused of, all you do is talk DJI. Yep, because I own one and I love it. And it's just a great quality product. 10-kilometer video transmission, ultralight and foldable. Its maximum flight time is 31 minutes. Depends on weather conditions, right? It's got a lot of intelligent modes, 4K video, level 5 wind resistance, 30 kilometer winds or 23 to 25 mile an hour winds. Now, when you're flying in those heavy winds, keep in mind again that it's got to work a lot harder, so the battery level is going to come down quicker. So the harder it's got to work and do stuff, the less flight time you're going to have. So love the DJI Mini 2, love DJI products, as I've said it several times, and I just can't get enough of flying my drone. If you're following, that's great, because you'll get notified when I go live, and I often fly my drone live in the broadcast here, usually during the week, and sometimes on the weekends too. So I'm here Monday to Thursday, twice a day, and then weekends I usually sneak in a couple of broadcasts here and there, depending on what we're doing on the motorcycles on the weekend, right? So that's another great reason for you to be following along here. And you can follow me also on social media, where I just got these started. So if you follow me there, what will be happening there is I'll be posting deals in between my Amazon Lives, so you'll be able to check out some of the cool deals available to you while I'm not live as well. So, but that's going to be it for me today. I want to thank you for stopping by, and thank you, Chris, for giving me a nice follow there, and everybody else who followed and joined me and said hello today. I really appreciate you. I may be back tonight. I think I'm back here tonight about 9 o'clock. So we'll have some different products, some of the same, some of the different products. And before I go, I just want to say thanks once again to Arcobus for this lovely desk organizer. Really happy with that product, a real sturdy product. And we were happy to feature it here today. And we're going to leave it in the carousel and talk about it in the future with other live broadcasts as well. But for now, that's all the time I got for you. Stay safe and happy shopping. Bye for now.